Hampton 911, where is your emergency?
Hey, yes, I think my son is missing.
A missing boy gone without a trace, and the boy's father found guilty of murder.
That child was innocent, and the last image that child had was his father beating him to death.
News 3 following through ahead of Cory Bigsby's sentencing and breaking down every angle of the Codi Bigsby case that has touched so many of us here in Hampton Roads.
When we seen his face, we fell in love with him. And he became 7x7's child.
We have team coverage on the community impact, a full timeline of Codi's disappearance, and a recap of the jury trial that found Cory Bigsby guilty of murder and concealing a body.
If we are lucky, he will never get out of jail. What did he do with his son?
Hello and welcome to this special edition of News 3 at 5:30. I'm Kurt Williams, and we are following through on a case that has gripped Hampton Roads for more than 2 years now and set to come to a conclusion. Tomorrow, Cory Bigsby is scheduled to be sentenced for second-degree murder and concealing a body. These charges stemming from the disappearance of his son, little Codi Bigsby, first reported missing on January 31st, 2022. Our team has been on this story since the beginning. This is me on the scene at the command center when the search for Codi first began. And our entire News 3 team committed to following through on this story. Here's me on the 1-year mark of when Codi was reported missing at the memorial fence honoring the child, with the community leaving heartfelt messages, Spider-Man toys, and stuffed animals. So you may be asking yourself, how did we get here? A lot has happened in the 2.5 years since little Codi was first reported missing. So you want to take a look back on some of the biggest parts of this case. On January 31st, 2022, Hampton father Cory Bigsby calls 911 to report his 4-year-old son Codi missing. Here's what that call sounded like on that fateful day.
Hampton 911, where is your emergency?
Hey, yes, I think my son is missing.
When's the last time you saw him?
Yes, last night I saw him. He tapped me, asked me, can he go outside? And sometimes he usually creeps outside at night.
Okay, what's his name?
I just need help finding him.
What's his name?
Codi.
Just days later, February 3rd, Cory Bigsby arrested and charged with multiple counts of felony child neglect, which stemmed from incidents from before Codi was reported missing. As the search continued that spring, then Hampton Police Chief Mark Talbot spoke about Codi's disappearance.
I can tell you there's no evidence that he's alive.
He also said with Cory Bigsby in custody, the department was not looking for anyone else in connection with Codi's disappearance. In December, a judge orders Bigsby to undergo a competency evaluation to see if he's fit to stand trial. Multiple doctors evaluated Bigsby, and he was sent to Eastern State Hospital for mental treatment. Almost 1.5 years after Codi's reported disappearance, a grand jury indicts Cory Bigsby on a murder charge. Court documents we obtained state he murdered Codi on or about June 18th, 2021. That's about 7 months before the toddler was reported missing. And then November of last year, Cory Bigsby's attorney files a motion to throw out a confession statement he allegedly wrote in jail. The next day, a judge denied that motion to suppress the confessions made by Cory Bigsby about his son's murder. That meant the alleged statements would be allowed in the murder trial to come. And those letters were indeed read aloud in the murder trial back in March. Jurors sat in the Hampton courtroom for a full week as everything unfolded. Our reporter Angela Bohan covered the entire trial and takes us inside the courtroom.
One lawyer not related to the case told me in advance that it would likely be a lengthy trial, and it certainly was. It took about 2.5 days just to pick the jury. I filled this entire notebook while listening to witness after witness, and I sat just a few rows away from the jurors who were ultimately chosen, and after 7 days, they decided that Cory Bigsby was guilty of murder. Cory Bigsby's older brother, who's just 7 years old, did his part answering questions while in a separate room. We weren't allowed to show any video of him, but jurors watched a screen as he described not being able to wake up Codi. The brother said, "I asked him what was wrong with Codi. He said nothing was wrong with him." Anton Bell, the Commonwealth's attorney, asked, "Did you believe your dad?" "No," he replied. "Why?" "Because he looked dead," Codi's brother answered. This came just a day after Codi's mother, Dina Abdul Karim, took the stand. There was some back and forth explaining how she and Cory Bigsby were living apart after their relationship ended in 2019. She said they had 4 children together. She testified that she often couldn't reach Cory. And in January of 2022, she said she wrote him a message asking, "Where are my kids, Cory? Are they alive?" But defense attorney Curtis Brown questioned why she didn't call police then. And the letters, what appeared to be confessions written by Bigsby while in jail. A couple of corrections officers got emotional reading those on the stand. One officer described how he wrote as Bigsby dictated, quote, "I found my son unresponsive, tried CPR, could not revive him. I begged God to save him." Going on to say, "I put him in a trash bag and put him in the car where he sat for 3 to 5 days. After hearing all this and more, the jury decided Bigsby was guilty of murder. Shortly after the verdict, the Commonwealth's attorney let it be known that he will go for the maximum sentence of 45 years. He also talked about how this does not translate to closure.
We still do not have the body and probably will never have the body.
The June 18th sentencing date is significant. This will be exactly 3 years from when police believe the father killed his son.
So just poetic justice.
And I plan to be here as part of our team coverage as Cory Bigsby is sentenced. We know it's a case that's been followed closely by the community who searched for and prayed for Codi. In Hampton, Angela Bohan, News 3.
Continuing now to follow through on our coverage of this high-profile case, we now want to bring in our legal analyst, Dr. Eric Claville, to help us break down this case. So we've got a conviction for second-degree murder for concealing the body. What kind of time is he looking at?
Well, Kurt, we all know that this was a very emotional case for this area, and really still is for a lot of people because we don't know where the body is. But with this conviction, the guilty verdict, right now he stands to receive 5 to 40 years for second-degree murder, and another 5 years for the concealment of the body. So a maximum of 45 years in prison.
And the prosecutor has already indicated that he's going for the max.
Absolutely. Commonwealth's attorney Anton Bell is on record stating that he is going to request the maximum sentence of 45 years. But not only that, but even if the body is revealed, he's not going to request a lighter sentence because of it.
So you don't, because I remember his saying that, but if Cory were to surprise everyone and drop a bombshell on sentencing day and say, all right, I'm going to tell you where the body is, that wouldn't influence the judge?
Well, Kurt, anything's possible, right? And of course, it's a lot of emotion around this particular case and the sentencing. Of course, on the 18th, it'll be the 3-year anniversary. With that, you're going to have the prosecution, the defense both present their arguments. You're also going to have possible witnesses or statements.
Well, I was going to ask, like, what could we expect beyond the prosecution stating their case and the defense stating their case? Is there the potential for witnesses to be called?
It is. You could have individuals who are victims or considered victims in this case present testimony if called by the prosecution. You can also have the defendant himself speak on his behalf and in order to mitigate any type of sentence that he may receive. But at the end of the day, you know, I believe that when the prosecution presents their case, as we talked about before, the testimony of the brother was probably the most convincing testimony, probably the most emotional testimony that convinced the jury, and probably will also have some weight, if presented again, towards sentence.
You probably recall that jailhouse video of Bigsby, you know, handing in what the prosecution has said, or, you know, his confessions.
Yes.
Does that have any weight on how the judge proceeds with this?
Kurt, I think so as well. Again, all the evidence that was presented, overwhelming evidence for a conviction, of course, the emotion around the case, and of course, the victim, right? All of that will play a part in the judge's decision in the sentence that he will levy upon the defendant.
Real quickly, yes or no, do you think Bigsby will say anything tomorrow when he's sentenced?
I do not. I believe that he continues to maintain his innocence and by way of silence. And I do believe that with the case itself, I do believe we'll probably see a maximum sentence come down as well.
Dr. Eric LaVille, our legal analyst, as always, it's a pleasure to have you on. Thank you.
Thank you.
The case of Cory Bigsby has stuck with those who investigated from day one. After the break, we'll hear from the former Hampton police chief about the verdict and his interactions with Cory Bigsby. In the more than 2 years since Codi was first reported missing, that case has stayed with all of us, especially those closely involved, like Mark Talbot. He was the chief of the Hampton Police Department when this investigation first got underway, but he has now since taken over as the head of the Norfolk Police Department. But that story has stuck with him, and News 3's Angela Bohan spoke with him to get his reaction after the verdict.
He's an incredibly poor liar, as you saw. The story was fairly absurd, and his demeanor while he was delivering an absurd story also was not consistent with somebody who was sick over their 4-year-old disappearing.
Chief Talbot said most parents cooperate with police when searching for a missing child, but Cory Bigsby was, quote, not even close to that. Talbot was on standby to testify in the trial, but was never put on the stand. During the 7-day trial, corrections officers read letters that Bigsby allegedly wrote detailing how he killed and buried his son Codi. Those letters even listed an address in Maryland. Authorities searched there, but found nothing. I asked Talbot if authorities considered taking Bigsby to the site, and he told me they talked about it, but
if you spend any time with him, you come to believe him so little that it doesn't seem useful to ask for his assistance. He had months to come up with the performance that he came up with. He did a perfectly terrible job of acting his way through interviews.
Talbot said he still believes that Bigsby beat his son to death, and he's not sure there will ever be closure.
Having interacted with Cory Bigsby, I am not hopeful that we will ever find out what happened to Codi. Maybe at some point he can see fit to let us all know what he did to his son.
Up next, the story of Cory Bigsby touching the hearts of people across Hampton Roads. Reporter Ellen Ice shares the voice from our community after more than 2 years of trying to find the truth. From the first day Cory Bigsby was reported missing, the story of this little boy has touched the hearts of all of us. Reporter Ellen Ice takes a look at the impact this story has had on our whole community.
Since January of 2022, a community has been wondering, waiting, wishing that 4-year-old Cory Bigsby would be found, or at the very least, the truth would be uncovered. This fence is where so many have gathered since the little boy was reported missing more than 2 years ago. Here are their voices, which are now in turn Codi's voice.
Allow healing, oh God, to come to the community, God.
Today made 2 years that Codi's been gone, and we just want to keep his name alive.
From candlelight vigils.
We love you, Codi!
To search parties.
If it was my family member out here, I would hope people would come out and help me.
Something compels me to keep going. Like, it's the pit of my soul. It's affected me.
The Hampton Roads community has dedicated their hearts and souls to 4-year-old Codi Bigsby, the child presumed dead at the hands of his father, Cory Bigsby.
If we don't do it and nobody doesn't do it, then it's like it's going to fade away. Like he's just another missing child, and we're not going to, we're not going to let that happen.
The guilty verdict coming down in March.
Guilty as charged, guilty.
And with it, many emotions.
These are happy tears, y'all. They're happy tears. He got me. He got us all. His face, when we seen his face, we fell in love with him. And he became 7x7's child.
For 2 years, Codi's memory was kept alive by this fence near the apartment where the boy was first reported missing.
Until Codi is found, it doesn't matter how long it takes. We need to be out here as a community and looking for him.
Now, a final plea from a community who is begging to lay Codi to rest.
Justice. That's all anyone wanted is justice. And now please just come forward and say, where is he? So there can be closure.
In Hampton, Ellen Ice, News 3.
Local lawmakers taking action to help find missing kids in the future with a new alert system named in honor of Codi Bigsby. Law enforcement never issued an Amber Alert for Codi because there wasn't evidence of an abduction. That's a requirement for Amber Alerts. Lawmakers say the Codi Alert program removes that criteria, which could help start the search for missing children faster.
There's lots of these incidents where kids go missing when there is no indication they've been abducted.
This is going to save children's lives. Searching quicker is always better. More eyes on any situation is always better.
Governor Glenn Youngkin signed that bill into law in May. Virginia State Police will set up the alert system and launch it no later than July 1st of 2025. As we follow through with our Cory Bigsby sentencing coverage, News 3 is committed to bringing you all of the details of his sentencing. And tomorrow, Cory Bigsby is set to learn his fate for his convictions for second-degree murder and concealing a body. Our team will be there to bring you up-to-the-minute coverage. Now, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and make sure you have the News 3 app. You can get breaking news on the sentencing of Cory Bigsby straight to your phone. It's free to download at WTKR.com/apps. That wraps up our special coverage this evening. News 3 is always there, following through on stories that matter to you.